Tune in and see how teens grow and how they deal with everyday struggles. Because adults and teens, we have to work together, and we really have to learn from one another. So if you're looking for inspiration, we'll give you the content that you need. So adults and teens will help you on whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, podcast show, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, podcast show.
What's up? What's up? We back in the building. Another great episode. I am Sheldon Thurgood.
And it's your boy, Bailey Seymour.
We in the building. We got another special guest for this season. This day is going down. We got not hot sauce, but the Saucy Diva in the building. Kendra in the building. Y'all give it up for her.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the Saucy CEO Kendra Mills checking in.
You know what I'm saying? This is how we do it. We appreciate you coming by, checking in with us on Whatever It Take podcast. Me and Baylo in the building. Yeah. So this is how we going to do it. We appreciate you coming in, driving, taking the time to come out here and spend your time with us on our podcast show. Tell our audience about you. What you got going on?
Well, in a nutshell, the main thing that most people know me as now is the Card Lady. As you can see some of the cards here. Kards For The Kulture is a black greeting card company. Wanted to create something a little different, a little more relatable, something fun, funky, captures more of a different voice or people my age can actually relate to. So relatable, fun, quirky, black greeting cards. Also, MC, hosting, acting, all the creative stuff, all the fun stuff.
Okay, so it's just not cards, but it's MC. You say MC, so you be on the mic.
I don't. Yeah, so like parties, weddings, bar mitzvahs, it's whatever.
Okay, y'all. So if y'all need an MC, y'all, Kendra is the person, not just cards, but MC in the building.
Yeah. We out here.
All right. What we got next?
So check this out. All right. So we finna get to the questions right now.
Yeah.
So Baylo, what we have? What we gonna give them on the first one?
All right. So I heard that you are a poet. So how does poetry play a part in creating your cards?
Well, I think just words in general are very important. Words give life, speak life, create your existence. So I think it's more so just knowing the power and value of words than more so incorporating my poetry into the cards. But just finding a way to spread those positive messages, get them out in a different way versus like the traditional poetry and like format in that way. I like to put it in cards and just love on people through words.
Okay.
So so what you think of, you just whatever you imagine, you just put it out on the card, like, and how do you create that though? How do you let the audience know, like, how do you put that in that card? Like, how did you create that?
Well, I'm going to be very honest. When I got started with Kards For The Kulture, I did not know what I was doing. Just celebrated 1 year. Still don't know what I'm doing, but we making it do what it do, right? So that's what's important. The idea, I just started drawing. So most of the time, I start with the artwork, and then I draw the inspiration on what to write. So it kind of matches, the message matches the image, but it's really more like whatever I feel. And then I have a couple people that I test it out on, like, what do you think what do you think of this card? Or what is something that you would like to see that you don't feel like you can go pick up at Walgreens or CVS, So that's kind of like the creative process. Every card is different, but I generally start with the artwork and then just fill out like the rest.
Gotcha. And everybody love what you how it came out.
Well, if they don't, they've been doing a good job of lying in my face. But yeah, so I've gotten a lot of really good feedback because I like creating an experience. It's not just gifting a card. You want to give a card that people are actually going to hold on to and not just shake for the money. You want to create an experience. So create a conversation or just, something that they would want to hold on to,
And that was kind of dope because when I seen your cards, I was like, nah, you know how we go to Walgreens, Bailey? Yeah. And did you go to Walgreens?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a CVS girl myself.
So,
okay.
Just put it like this. When you go to the card section, and we trying to get something from our family, like a birthday or just a gift, and you got to get a card. And don't y'all be looking for these nice cards that go with that birthday, and then you be looking. I did this a couple of days ago, and I couldn't find the right card I was looking for.
I would say you've been cheating.
I mean, like,
no, but kind of. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't find the right card. For a birthday.
When I go to get cards, like thank you cards, honestly, I don't really just think about what I'm getting. I just just look at the card real quick, like, all right, this is the one, and I just
And you personalize it with your own message.
And then I feel bad when I give them the card because I can just tell on their face, it's just like,
what is this?
Did you even put any work into
Right.
But it's not
sure I
easy.
feel some way. But yeah, I guess
It's not an easy process. That was also part of the inspiration between or for creating Cards for the Culture, is because I am someone that really enjoys greeting cards. I like gifting greeting cards. But you spend so much time going through all of the different cards, trying to read and find something that actually like reminds you of the person you're gifting it to, make it make sense. And so you spend so much time, it's either super white, super corny, or if it's black, we only have mahogany, so it's like usually kind of more on the spiritual side. And I'm like, what about like my friends? We're a little, you know what I'm saying, a little special, a little, little comedic, something fun, you know, like something not so serious, but still kind of gets the message. So I was like, we don't have that. There's a huge disparity there, so I'm like, we gotta fill that gap.
Right, and it was perfect because when I remember I was getting a card for Father's Day, and I got one of your cards.
Which one did you get?
The one with the bow tie.
Okay, yeah, the bow tie.
That was dope, man. Because
Yeah, I got
if you
that
you got that one.
Yeah, I got that one
You copied
too.
off me, bro.
Oh, but no,
All the cards she got up
here
here?
off of me because I picked up the card and you was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that one too."
I'm a Robert Bailey. That's probably
Yeah,
true.
That was true. It was true. I didn't know he was gonna remember that. But you go there. I would never saw a card like that for Father's Day in Walgreens or Walmart where I go and look for cards. You're right. I see the mahogany. I get the gospel, the spiritual ones all the time because they usually have the right stuff to say on the card. But it's dope just to have cards that this is what.
What about your ratchet friends, you know?
The ratchet friends, right. So my ratchet friends and yeah, so right here in the picture, you don't even have to read yet. You could just look at what you see.
Classy, bougie, ratchet.
Exactly. Yeah, you better work.
I can just tell.
You know what I'm saying? That card right there, you better work, girl. You know what I'm saying? So no, this is dope. So who inspired you to create the Cards for the Culture?
I think it was just the need alone. I never really went down the greeting card aisle and said, it is my passion to create greeting cards. Right. But I did have the idea years ago, and through a series of events, most of us were impacted by COVID, so I actually ended up being furloughed from my job at the airline. I had nothing but time and a little stimulus check, so I was able to, use my little stimmy and get like a tablet. Right. Still didn't know what I was doing, but I was like, let me just start somewhere, and then we can always perfect it along the way instead of just waiting for the perfect circumstances or waiting until I have all the answers. It's just like, just get started. So I was like, okay, well, I guess we're going to start a greeting card company, but I want this to actually be something that I see through and not just an idea. So it started with the stimulus check and COVID, and here we are today, just celebrating 1 year. So
yeah, and I'm still waiting on my stimulus check. I don't know what they did. I don't know. I think I owe the IRS some money.
Probably.
They just gonna take it like that without telling me. That's
Probably.
weak. Because I could have got me some cards or something with my stimulus. But anyway, no, this is a great idea. What do you want to do with this? Because I know it's just not, going out and showing people the cards. You wanted something bigger than it is right here. You want something probably like your own spot or something like that?
Well, I'm not really at this moment, and that could change, but I'm not really like pressed to have my own space. I just want to make it as accessible to as many people as possible, just because I want to, fill that void. You know what I mean? So not just the people that know me, they know they can get one of my cards, but hey, the people in New York, the people in LA, the people in, everybody needs the cards, right. Especially people that look like us. We need things in general that just reflect our experience. And so this is just the beginning of that. And it's a small thing that represents a bigger issue. And I think people are waking up to the need. Like, we need representation. Right. And that's in everything, not just cards. That's in everything.
Right,
so.
Right. I agree. This is, like I said, when I saw this was a brilliant idea, man. I be trying to figure out some ideas out there that I can do. But this little brain of mine, I don't know about yours, Bailey, but my brain, it don't work sometimes. What about you?
This little brain
of
mine.
Lord, I'm going to let it shine. It don't be shining out. No light bulb be coming on sometimes.
That forehead be shining.
Oh, so, all right.
Hey,
y'all.
Next question. So we also heard that you love to dance. So how does music or anything related to that play a part in creating your
Who
cards?
you been talking to? It's a lot of rumors going around.
I got people. I got
sources. I do love music. I love to dance. I love anything creative. And so I just feel like in in some way, we all draw inspiration from the culture, right? And the culture is infinite, whether it's music, movies, art, visual art. I think some of my cards incorporate song lyrics or some different types of artists, you know what I mean, that look like us. But generally, I just feel like this is one small platform that draws inspiration from the infinite culture that we have as Black people.
Yeah, I love music. I love music too. Dancing, not so much. But music, that's
Not yet.
That's my thing. Music, that's my thing.
Y'all know how to do the stanky leg?
We know you do.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
Stanky leg.
Stanky.
Expert.
What a music act up in here. Let's get it in.
Oh.
Look, you. Oh, okay, look. Can you do me doing a stanky leg on the card?
It might cost you.
I mean,
Hey, I bet you it'll go. It'll go. Everybody buy that
Listen.
card, B.
All things are possible to those that
Everything.
believe. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
right.
So I also heard, I told you I have my people, that you used to do interviews while traveling. So how did that inspire you with your current business, and why did you stop?
Who said I stopped? Who you been talking to?
I got people.
So yes, I did a lot more hosting, interviewing, and stuff like that with my previous job. But I was also living in Los Angeles, and I felt like the market was a lot easier to move around in those types of spaces. Haven't necessarily stopped. I feel like things have been put on pause due to COVID. Now, Houston, we outside. We outside, and so if you're watching this and you need a host, I'm outside too. We can be outside together. It's cool. We can be inside.
Us too.
And then we out here.
Us too.
But yeah, I feel like this actually is like a way that I'm able to harness and focus those creative energies, and not so much on a job, because I have something that can kind of subsidize my lifestyle while I pursue the things that I really, really have an interest in, instead of like necessarily having to work a job and then using my free time to do the things I love. I get to do what I love full time now, because I've been able to supplement my income.
That's what I'm working on too. I want to start doing things I like to do as well. Right. Not saying that I don't enjoy the things that I do already. I want to start kind of upgrading more. Yeah. So illustrations, art, kind of the stuff that you like to do, I want to do that too. So
you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a tablet. I'm trying to do all that and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm working on some stuff too.
Save your lunch money, get your tablet. Let's do it.
Oh no, we ain't got paper for lunch money.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I go to Kip. We don't do that.
Oh,
Shout out, we name dropping out here. Everybody ain't able. I went to public school,
JY, Jack Yates in the building, baby.
Debakey. No.
Debakey.
We out here, HP Vipers. Stand up.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Tough crowd.
So you just already said it. So you from LA, right?
No, I'm from Houston.
Okay. So
please don't ever disrespect me like that.
So you from Houston, H-Town, baby.
H-Town, baby.
Don't never say she from.
I didn't want to wear my grill so I could articulate properly for this.
I mean, that would have been cool,
But then I might have been talking like this.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Like, what's wrong with her? What's she
doing like
that?
Houston culture or something? You always have grills and stuff like that. So
absolutely.
The cars with the little things on the side of the wheel or something.
Spokes.
Get those. I don't know what those are called.
Swangers.
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 Like swangers. Like, you see me rolling.
Oh.
A vocalist. Yes, no, so I'm actually from Houston. I lived in LA for a few years. I've actually been back and forth between LA and Miami for like the last 7 years, but I am happy to be home. Okay. There's no place like home.
Any family here?
All my family. Well, 90% of my family's here. My dad's from Minneapolis, and I still have like some of his family there.
Shout out to the Bucks, man. They just won the championship game.
Okay.
I wanted Phoenix to win. The Bucks. I know Minneapolis
so
is like right there.
You just wanted to mention that. Huh?
Yeah. They was
had to get that off your chest.
Yeah. She said Minneapolis. So.
Sucks to be you. I was going for the Bucks.
Yeah, whatever. So.
I just went for the drinks.
Yeah. So. Who is your?
Just keep it real.
Keep it real. Who you have a mentor or anybody you look up to?
I am definitely looking for a mentor. Like I said, I just relocated back home, and then shortly after moving back, it was COVID. I will say there has been someone I've gravitated toward who's helped create a space for me. Her name is Chantel Williams. She's awesome. She's actually the first person that got me started doing pop-up shops at Trez. So she's phenomenal. And she's really just taken a liking to me and helped coach me. And she doesn't even work in my field, but just as a woman, a black woman who has a diverse portfolio, taking an interest, I'm like very grateful for that.
Right, that's awesome, man. Shout out to Chantel, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Chantel McQueen,
sometimes it's just so hard to meet good people, you know. And
is it?
I mean, sometimes
I feel like I attract great people.
People that you can trust, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the part. But I mean, yeah, if you attract great people, you know.
I'm here with y'all.
You here with
Yes.
us?
I'm here with y'all.
I mean, I'm a good person, so yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So I heard you of H Cougars in the building.
Cooks.
Oh, God. All my. Okay, everybody just tapped out of my Instagram because you said Cougars.
I thought you said they were here for me.
Oh, okay. The Cougars in the building, man. Shout out to the Cougars.
Honestly, I'm just still trying to think of what college I want to go to because I just thought of
TSU. It's not hard.
maybe U of H. I don't know. You know.
Follow your heart.
Texas.
Don't get bullied. If you two want to be standing in this position doing a stanky leg and take,
Oh no, that's not me. That's him. That's all him.
That's all me.
Like you said earlier, speak for yourself. Not me.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So tell us, outside of all the cards and stuff like that, what other businesses do you have?
I just be minding it. That's the only business I have currently. I do monetize, like actually doing events and stuff, like hosting events and all that, this, that, and the other. But this has been my full-time first business. But I have been inspired to start my own podcast, which I will eventually monetize as well. So that'll be a new business venture
we
for
can
me.
get on there too.
Absolutely.
First guest on the show is Sheldon and Baylor.
I did say first. I said what I said.
on,
That
man.
y'all can
Come
come
on.
on the show.
Come on, man.
I got that.
You can learn some things from
The
this guy.
confidence is just
Man,
on team.
we all know I'm the more mature one.
Yes.
So
Yes.
All right.
No lies were told.
Look, check this out. We gonna start wrapping this up, but we want to do something really special. So we know that you got the cards for the culture in the building. Hey, y'all go ahead and get it. So me and Bailey always do something special at the end of our podcast. We always like to entertain our guests.
Okay.
So what we have right now is cards that we created for you.
handmade.
Handmade,
Oh,
right?
don't I feel special?
Bailey is going to start out with his card first, and we'll go from there.
This is very exciting.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, hold up.
Oh, show everybody. There it is. Thank you.
Oh my God! I should have worked a little bit harder.
Oh, that is that.
It's
All right.
great.
It says thank you. And
I know somebody that looks like that. That's crazy.
Oh my God! I
Like
know.
your picture.
It looks
You have a
familiar.
picture that
I
looks
don't
like
know.
that. Like, excuse me. That is look. Bailey can do it all, guys. This
and
dude.
another-
That is
Another one.
amazing.
I know
That
you
is
can't see the
incredible.
writing because I should have put that in pen.
That's okay.
That is-
There we go. There we go.
That's
Awesome.
incredible.
Are you gonna
So-
read it to me?
Yes, I'll read it. So thank you for coming on the podcast. I hope you had a good time. I've learned cards have purpose, whether it's motivational, funny, appreciative, or for birthdays. Here's the corny part right here. But
We
one
love to
thing's
see
for
it.
sure, your cards are for the culture.
Hey, y'all give it up for
I
that
love
card.
it.
That's
This
cool.
is great.
Hey.
Thank you.
So you
problem.
already know when it comes. Look, y'all make sure y'all get a photo of that. Look, Bailey card coming soon. Right there.
Yes, sir.
Look, that's for you.
Thank you
Well,
so much.
we appreciate you being on the show.
It's my pleasure. I'm
La-
very happy to be here.
Last but not least, the best card I think I got Bailey on this one.
Best card. Yeah,
I think I got Bailey. This is what the audience
Yeah.
been waiting
You think so?
Yeah,
I know so.
That's what you
Okay.
said last podcast.
for. What with that point? Oh, you don't want to go there.
No.
You don't want to go there.
No.
But we
Yeah,
gonna
let's
leave
not
that
go there.
alone.
Let's not go
We
there.
ain't gonna
Let's
go
not
there.
go
We
there.
ain't
Let's
gonna
not
go
go
there.
Children.
Okay, look. I know, right? Drum roll, please. Da-da.
I'm sorry. Go
What
ahead.
happened?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Why you laughing?
This is beautiful.
Okay, so
Oh, look, it look just like the body, the face. Oh,
okay,
they
let me
got the
explain my
face
own
on,
card.
too.
Let
Oh
me
my
explain
God.
let me explain the card. So this is our where you hear whatever
Oh, is it?
Is that
His
me?
podcast.
With the beard? Is that me? Like that?
I'm going to explain it. This is me. It's got my name on it. Sheldon I got my little facial hair, and that's my hair, and that's
2 eyes, a nose.
2 eyes, a nose. And I'm smiling.
Wow, I'm proud of you, Mr. You drew two
Thank
eyes.
Thank you.
Wow.
And
Three fingers.
Three.
No fingers. Oh, loving it.
Okay,
oh
I missed two.
God.
But you get the point. So I'm waving. So like right now, hey, we're happy. Got my Jordans on. That's the Jordan sign
Where's
on
my
there.
neck?
We gonna get to it. So that's that. And there go Bailey. Bailey is happy as you see him now. He got his hand. He's excited. Look how excited he is. He got Adidas on. Do we got them on?
No, not today.
But-
I'm only rocking with the J.
Rocking with so I should have put Jordans on them. And we the best. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
beautiful.
So let me open this thing up. So that's the card right here for Kendra. Yeah. Okay. I know y'all like it. I know.
So much talent in the room.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God.
And it says
I can tell you worked so hard.
I did.
In the car.
Yes.
On the way over here.
No.
Yes.
And it reads, "Thanks for coming and sharing your story with us. To Kendra from Bailey and Sheldon. Keep being saucy. You're awesome. Cards for the Culture."
That's beautiful.
Hey, you
Thank you
copied
so
off
much.
of
Y'all
me.
give it up. Give it up for
give it up,
yourself.
man.
I'm not about to let that slide.
Nah, how
You
you-
copied off
I
of
didn't
me.
even know what you wrote. Like, we just great minds think alike, bro.
I don't know if I can fit that on my fridge, but
Okay,
it's beautiful.
Great minds
Yeah,
think
just-
alike. That's
you can-
not.
you can-
I'm gonna let.
Whatever, yeah. Just,
Yeah, let's go.
you want to talk about your neck? So this is all I had. No, so this is...
Guys,
so
that's how you can tell he put so much work into it. He had to put the names under so we could be able to tell which one is which.
Well, I mean, if I didn't, you could still know that you don't have no facial hair, so...
That could have
Do
been
I?
me.
I had. Y'all remember that Mario?
Well,
That
no.
I do. I grow it every week. I just
This mustache fell out. Man, look, you going to
No,
different episode.
not- yeah,
So,
whatever.
look.
Yeah, I let my
so-
mustache go. It's too hot.
This is for you. Hopefully it don't cover up the whole thing. Guys, y'all, shout out to Kendra. She got the 2 cards. These are the cards, the new cards for the culture. You can
Oh.
purchase this on Whatever It Take podcast.
Wait, y'all, we can buy. They can buy this.
No, we'll just have to make them if they do. We just gonna have to run to the store and you'll get some
Right.
and go from there.
This is amazing.
Yeah, so so shout out to Kendra, aka Saucy, in the building, CEO, Cards for the Culture. We in the building. I'm Sheldon Thurgood.
And I'm Arthur Bailey Seymour.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Until next time.
Thanks, guys.
Tune in and see how teens grow and how they deal with everyday struggles. Because adults and teens, we have to work together, and we really have to learn from one another. So if you're looking for inspiration, we'll give you the content that you need. So adults and teens will help you on.